Hey man, how
Hey,
are
how are
you?
you doing? Good to see you.
I'm doing good. Yeah, good to see you. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Thank you for being here today with me. So, today we'll start a series of our interviews. My guest is Mr. Hitesh Gajjar, owner of DesignTalks. Please tell us a few words about yourself and about your business.
Yeah, thank you so much, Adam, for inviting us on this live. It's a really great to have a chit chat on Instagram live with you. So I'm the founder of Design Talks, and Design Talks is more focused over the UX design and the product design. We have unique unique designers and the certified designers who only focus on the user perspective and user centric designs. We are producing a product which can use for the people, not for the product owners or product designers, but it used to for the people. So our mainly focus over the design talks is how we can make a product well to use for the people who are going to actually use.
Okay, that sounds very great. So, I remember a while ago, it was a year ago when we met first time, and both my and your business were focusing on small businesses, on growing businesses, small business owners, and
Mhm.
great to have you today after this 1 year. So, please tell me, how is the business going? Where do you have most of customers right now from? Is it Europe, United States? Because you're in India right now. Yes.
Yeah. So right now, business is going on a baby steps. We have like two, three clients, which is product based, and few are like on a retainer base. But we have distributed clients. So we have one from the United States and two, three clients from the Singapore. We started developing our business side over European countries, but there are like lot of laws which are asking private policy and all those where we are not able to connect proper people, and we are getting more declines. So we are trying to find some alternative to connect with the better people on the European sides. So yeah, we have good people from US and the Singapore right now.
Yes. This is a great place to find people like that because my profile is focused on people who are trying to reach the top in the internet, to connect with each other. In my opinion, cooperating with other businesses, with other people, is the key to achieve the success. So I always encourage everyone watching this to contact me or Hitesh if he has any inquiries, questions, or proposals. And tell us what social media are you on right now? What do you think? Which social media are the most important?
Right now, we are focusing on LinkedIn and Instagram. We are more active over the LinkedIn because we find good peoples over there where we connect, we communicate easily. We directly connect to CTO, product managers, and the product owners and CEO kind of the people, and we try to give them a justification why they opt our services. And apart from that, we use Instagram as a lead generation point of view, where people can know what we are and how we are doing it. So we use Instagram as a more our lead generation tool, but we are on mostly on the LinkedIn.
Okay, I got you. So mostly you're focused on branding, website development, and UI UX development, right?
Yeah,
Uh, and recently I've heard about some interesting project from you. You said you were working on something called Goblin, right? What was it
yeah.
about?
So Goblin is one of the product. It is very unique product where we are going to find a problem in developer side. So Goblin is like a bug finder tool, but not for the QA team, which is into the technical team the people use, but this is for the developers. So developers can directly check how his product is performing. So for an example, if a user has developed one of the mobile application, and he has like produced all the codes and all the releases, and then after like one or two release, he might get some difficulties on different stage. For an example, like on a onboarding screen, maybe somewhere payment gateway, or somewhere on the network issue also. So how they can check, or how they can come to the close of the error. So we produce one of the application which called Goblin API, which gives you prior notice what 10 or 15 causes can cause your application. And we can also provide 3-line codes, detailed code. If you are having like network issue, most of the user has a network issue on your application. So there are like 1529 lines which is in the code. So you might go and 327 number line, you will be find your problem there only. So something very detailed oriented product, and we are focusing to the developer side, and we want to achieve that the developer can easily detect their problem and solve the problem and release all the new product very short time. So we are trying to cut their bug finding process and give them a lens where they can easily access their problem and evaluate that.
Okay, I got you. So is it available right now?
Not yet. Founder is in Singapore, so he has some technical issues. So he is working with the Paytm Singapore right now, and he has some limited seat, so limited user contract. They are into running with some other technical team also. So if they will be getting one of the approval from the Paytm, then only they wanted to go for staging wise. So they mostly interested to work with the Paytm, because nowadays Paytm in India, they very large scale of the users they have, and they have lots of versions they produce and lots of features they have already produced. So they are focusing on the Paytm India, but they are right now working on the Paytm Singapore side with the limited seats. So we can say this product is on a testing mode with the one of the 100 people team. You can say like
Okay,
that way.
so right now is like a startup,
Yeah,
growing startup. Okay,
yeah, going startup.
okay,
Our more focus and our key uh, uh, part is, you can say, we are on a we help startups, we grow the startup, we idealize his visualization, we're trying to objectify what they want to do, how they wanted to do, and after that we will focus on the product side by base of research and some defined statement. We start working on the product side. From last 1 year, we can say that we have worked with the 4 or 5 startup companies, and then they are like, they have a good product design, and they uh, back up by the product design, like people or investors saying that you have a very good designs, which is why we are ready to work with you. So something
yeah,
like this kind of the comments help us to back ourselves.
I know what you mean. I've been working with growing companies and startup as well, and I saw myself that this is the most difficult part for the startup. The first year or the first 2 years, especially during this pandemic and a tough time. And we've been helping other companies as well with the branding, social media marketing, product outsourcing. That's our latest service. We help small
Hmm.
businesses with launching a product, something like um, unique unique product. We outsource this production to trusted suppliers, and we care about all the design. And another thing, our
Hmm.
main service is dedicated to every company who's trying to improve their image in internet, because I see this situation where all small businesses who don't have the proper knowledge about websites, social media, have big problems with this, and they can lose many hours, much money, a lot of money, and that's why I think every company needs someone, some type of consultant or specialist in marketing, online marketing, something like an accountant. Every company needs an accountant, and every company needs an IT specialist as well. And that's
Yeah,
why I think our mission is very important.
yeah, I
So
totally agree with you.
Yeah, and how did the pandemic affect your business and your area recently?
Sorry, I lost your voice, Adam.
I mean, how did the pandemic affect your business and your area?
Actually, this pandemic only give me vision to start something on design.
It seems that we have connection problem, so we'll try to reconnect again in a few